So Pamela Mehta, a doctor, decided that she was going to take it upon herself earlier today and do a little the more you know TikTok video and basically inform the masses that opioid opioid addiction and dependency is a huge problem in the country, and that basically, um, you know, it really doesn't have to be, because there are other medications on the market that can work just as well, maybe even better. And oh my God, guess what, guys? They're over the counter. How easy is that? They're convenient too. Let's see what she got to say. Well, first and foremost, she says, after 4 days, oh, I'm sorry, not after 4 days. She says, taking an opioid and just after a few days, you can develop tolerance and dependency on narcotics, leading to addiction. Let's understand something. Okay, she's trying to scare patients. Oh my God, if you just take this medication for a couple of days, you're in danger of being dependent and being an addict. That is a lie from the 15th circle of hell. First and foremost, uh, developing a tolerance is a natural thing that the body goes through. It has nothing to do with dependency. It has nothing to do with addiction. What it means is that when you took that medication on Sunday, you were asleep within the hour. But come Friday, when you took it again, you were awake for 3 hours after taking it, because your body was becoming acclimated to the pain medication. It doesn't mean the medication didn't work. It doesn't mean that you are addicted. It doesn't mean that you are dependent. It simply means that your body was adjusting to the medication so that it can function and do all of the things that it needs to do, which, by the way, is not be in pain and not being passed out all day from the medication that you're being given to control your pain. That tolerance, yeah, that's the happy medium that you're finding that's allowing you to use this medication, control your pain, and oh my God, live as much and as close to a normal life as possible. Hmm. But you never know. You might somewhere down the line actually develop an addiction to something. And because of that, we're not going to give you the medication that would be the best choice in helping you with your current problem. Then she goes on to say, opioids are not the best treatment for chronic pain conditions, like arthritis. Once again, misleading. Get it straight, okay? Arthritis, like CRPS, like fibromyalgia, like sickle cell, comes, that pain comes in many different forms. You not only have chronic pain, but you have acute pain and you have transitional pain. No, you are not going to go to the ER for help with your chronic pain because you have that medication at home. But if that medication is no longer working because your transitional pain and your acute pain have set in, and P.S. and by the way, they can set in the same place at the same time. Well, now you're going to need something a little bit stronger than what you have been taking to keep the chronic pain under control. So can we please stop with the false narrative? about how, oh, chronic pain doesn't belong in the ER, when we all know good and well that people who suffer from chronic pain also suffer from multiple other types of pain that are far, far more excruciating, far more damaging to the body. Pain that's probably alerting the body and alerting the person to the fact that there's something else wrong with them. How come we can't be a good doctor, Pamela, and look at things from that perspective? But let's go on, see what else she got to say. She says over the counter, Tylenol and ibuprofen are pain relievers. They're great pain relievers even after surgery. For what? Having a wisdom tooth taken out? Having your baby tooth knocked out early because you were playing dodgeball and got hit in the face or something? Like, please explain to me how Tylenol and or ibuprofen are great pain relievers for anything outside of minor bruises, minor sprains, a headache, menstrual cramps. Please explain to me how two medications that are so hard on the liver and the kidneys that the manufacturers are saying do not exceed do not exceed 3,000 milligrams of this medication within a 24-hour period. The makers say if you find yourself using this medication for more than, I believe it's a week, that you should see your physician. This medication is not made to treat serious pain. Surgery would fall under the category of serious pain. But hey, again, going back to her first statement, about tolerance and seeing possible addiction, why not? Why not mess up your liver and your kidneys, not treat your pain? And, why? And to think you can do all of this from the comfort of your own home. You can Instacart ibuprofen or Tylenol straight to your front door, or the newest one, the rebranded ibuprofen with Tylenol. Hey, we're gonna ruin all the organs. Let's just do it with one pill rather than two. Why not? Finally, she says alternative treatments like exercise, physical therapy, injections, and acupuncture are extremely effective. Do you want to know why they're extremely effective, Pamela? It's because they're alternative treatments. These are treatments that you do when your pain is being controlled generally by something stronger than ibuprofen, now with Tylenol. If it was not for the opioid, you couldn't do the exercise. If it's not for the opioid, you couldn't do the physical therapy. If not for the opioid, you can't have the normal life that you're seeking out. And as a doctor, for you to push the idea of using over the counter medication in place of medications that you know work better and are better for the body over the long run, you are violating your medical, ethical, and moral principles by not giving the complete and total picture and options of care.